Welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6 with the German Empire. We took we took Washington last turn. We're clearing up Cincinnati now. I should kind of finalize my, but it does require quite a bit of work to decide where I should place my cities. I am a little bit inclined to put Cincinnati raise Cincinnati and put it one tile north, because then I reach these two tiles, and I also remove this badly placed theater square. On the other hand, I lose this very good placed harbor, which also has a lighthouse, I see. I did plan to put cities in this location. What I can do is that in these cities I don't need to have excellent city locations. I mean, what am I accomplishing with this city? This is really a backfill city. But yeah, it's fine. I'm taking this city for like a coastal. It's mostly gonna work coastal tiles and some hills for production. Um, but let's look at this area here. And also will be an important spot. So, but let's decide on Cincinnati first. So let's say I place Cincinnati here. We have the aqueduct. That means I need to have the Hansa in this location or this location. There are no bonus resources in either of those locations. There is one here. But what if we place Washington's Hansa here? This is adjacent to two bonus resources. Then we place Cincinnati's here. I mean, we're using really good river tiles here now for this. No, we can't place it there. We need to have it next to the mountain, right? I mean, unless we place Cincinnati this location. But then we're losing the... No, Cincinnati is out on the coast. So Hansa goes there. Actually, now we can't build the diamond, right? What we can build, I see now. I see a diamond here. But this is gonna be a bit awkward. Look at this placement now that I'm making. Here is a diamond. It is very close. The diamond is extremely close to Cincinnati. Not extremely close, but it is far from Washington. But all it needs to be done to have is to be that these two, the Hansa and the commercial hub, are in 3 tile range from Washington, and both of these are, because Washington can only have like own tiles that are within 3 tiles of itself. this Hansa is I mean this Hansa is closer to Cincinnati than it is Washington, but Washington can still take it this time. And this spot is far from where Cincinnati is, but it can still take it. I mean, if I raise Cincinnati and build the city here, that means I am starting with like a fresh 1 radius city, so I'm gonna have to purchase these tiles. Also gonna have to purchase this tile. What you do for efficiency? What I then also can do, I mean, this little city's Hansa can go in this location. It has the bonus resource adjacency. Another option is to just fill all this area here with districts instead of going up the river. So let's look at this this option instead. So the city goes there. The aqueduct goes there or there actually. I mean, if the aqueduct goes to this spot, we can actually place a Hansa here. And one, two, three. We could still let Washington has its Hansa here. Right? Or do I rather want it? I mean, because both of them are gonna benefit from. Or is it smart to have the Hansa there? No, I don't think so. I think this will be a commercial hub, right? And also commercial hub here. This is not optimal, but it is. You have to work with what you have, right? And this spot could be a Hansa from the backfilling city, right? So this goes away. This is pretty okay actually. This is okay. And this could be like a theater square or a science. And we could like have a one of these water parks here, there, and some random district here. I mean, I'm gonna use a placeholder now. Not gonna use holy site, but some district that benefits from adjacency bonus. And I mean, this tile will have some. Will also be some district. 1, 2. These are 2 commercial hubs. One from Washington, one from Cincinnati. But yeah, this works. I think this is better than putting the diamond up here. The interesting part here is that Cincinnati's. I'm calling this city Cincinnati. It will have some other name, German name. But the interesting thing is that this aqueduct here, both the city with the aqueduct and a neighboring city can benefit from this aqueduct. I don't think I've accomplished that anywhere else in my empire with my other aqueducts. It's pretty Pretty good. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna go with. So remove these. That means I can have like here can be food production or something. Here's a wonder. That means Theater Square. Oh, or does he already have Theater Square? What is this? This is Theater Square. This is campus. Really bad placement. Worst campus ever. It has nothing. I mean, at least this Theater Square has adjacency from the Machu Picchu, but it's placed on hills. Why didn't he place it here, on the lowland? Okay. This is an entertainment complex, so all these cities will be covered by that. I think I like this. I like this. So this city, shall we build a a district cluster here between Cardiff and this city? I don't think we can because this encampment district. No, this will be raised, right? But these tiles are not can't be built on. And I don't want to build on these excellent. These are like high yield tiles. So no, what I'm gonna do here with this Tundra city. This is also a backfill slot. I'm just gonna isolate it. It's gonna do its own thing. So city, aqueduct, and Hansa. There we go. Yeah, this is fine. And then like a harbor here. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Excuse me. So, this city is decided on. The last thing to decide are these two city locations. Um, these tiles here, north of Mount, well, Roraima, these will be great for yields, like working these tiles. But I can accomplish that with enough border expansion from Cardiff and this city. It's gonna take time though. I might have to place my, like purchase some tiles and stuff like that. Maybe after I build the Big Ben, I will have big enough treasury that I can go on a tile purchase spree. So let's look at district placements here in this desert area. So this is a given. Well, it's not a given, but this is a good location for a Hansa. This is a commercial hub. Good spot. Well, then, yeah, and this is a great spot for Hansa as well. We could have another commercial hub here. Let's look at Cardiff. I mean Nazca. Nazca could have its Hansa there and commercial hub there. Hansa, and commercial hub. Is it better if I switch around this Hansa and this commercial hub? I don't think so. I think I will get the same amount of yields in total if I switch these over. Is it better if I build this commercial hub there instead? It looks so. It looks so, yeah. I mean, the commercial hub will be worse, but the Hansas will be better. I mean, what I can do is that I can make this more efficient. This Hansa, if I place it here, now we have something. Maybe there is a way to. Okay, I'm removing all these. I have an idea. I think there might be a way to have 3 Hansas and 3 commercial hubs in a perfect pattern. Gonna try it now. This is the 9-tile triangle. No, the 6-tile triangle. Look at this. Each Hansa gets 2 adjacent commercial hubs. Would I accomplish the same thing if I like invert the triangle? I think so. Let's try it. So each commercial hub, I mean each Hansa is adjacent to 2 commercial hubs. I think I'm gonna go with this pattern. But if I go with this triangle here, where would I want my Hansas and where would I want my commercial hubs? I mean, commercial hubs benefit from river, but it seems that if I have the triangle here, where I have it now, this is where I occupy 3 desert tiles. I mean, I want the Hansas also next to bonus resources, right? Or resources. This gets 2 resources. This gets 1. This gets 1 if I have the Hansas in the outer. On the edges, like on the corners, I mean, of the triangle. So now the triangle pointing downwards. Is it better if I have the triangle point some other way? I don't think so. Yeah, I think this is fine. I mean, the commercial hubs will be pretty bad, right? But I'm not. Look, my money doesn't come from commercial hub adjacency. They come from trade routes mostly. Especially now when I have Berlin and the Great Zimbabwe. I get so much gold from each trade route. And the policy card. Triangular trade. But if I have this city placement, I mean this district placement here. This depends on having the city in the north location, not here. Another problem with this is that this city's what's it called? Aqueduct must point downwards, so it can't benefit benefit the Hansas here. But the same thing would be true if I like I couldn't avoid that situation anyway. What about this city? So this city has great tiles to work. Great coast tiles. Great. This has potential to be a really nice city. I don't like how I need to build the harbor here on the reef. The reef is a great tile to work. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this way. So this goes away. It's gonna be, I mean, okay. So that means Cardiff's districts will go on these. They're not gonna be that much for adjacency. They're just gonna go here around along the coastline here in the tundra. This city's districts, he will also be an isolated city, not have a cooperation with a neighboring city. I could like place a cluster here maybe of districts, but then I'm not using building districts on the tundra. Maybe I would rather have that. Does Cardiff have aqueducts? It doesn't. I could do like this. Look now. So I could have Hansa there. No, but can it even have aqueducts? Is this does this count as a mountain? It appears as a mountain. So I think it counts as a mountain. That means I could place aqueduct next to it. But then this is bad spot for Hansa. So what I can do is I can waste this tundra tile here, even though it has bonus from the mountain there, and place aqueduct there. Here we put Hansa, and now this is interesting because we can actually make a cooperation here with this city. If this city has its aqueduct there, it could place its Hansa there. And that means we can have a commercial hub there, which benefits this Hansa as well. I think this is a better configuration than having the Hansa over here. Even though we're wasting a fertile tile here. This is fine. Okay. And we could, I mean, we could always also have a commercial hub there. Or in this location. But I want to work this tile because of the bonuses. Okay. Wait, is this oh, this is an industrial zone already. Cardiff built on an industrial zone. Bummer. So this doesn't work. I'm gonna remove all this planning. This is the problem when you're capturing a city. I mean, I can still have the aqueduct here. It will benefit the industrial zone. So then I can just build a commercial hub somewhere on this coastline here. Well, what I can do the same trick again. Look at this. This is when you want 80 or more IQ. Commercial hub. And this backfill city can have its Hansa there. Right? It will now benefit from this aqueduct and this commercial hub. And I can fit another commercial hub here if I want to, but this is less important. I mean, this city's Hansa doesn't benefit from this aqueduct, but it's better to build the Hansa there than there. Right? It still gets, I mean, this Hansa will have good adjacency bonuses. Okay. And what about this city? Maybe I don't have to make the decision now. The reason why I wanted to do this is because I wanted to decide what to do with the Cincinnati, right? So I have decided that now, and I've also decided what to do with Philadelphia. I'm sorry, America, but there won't be any cities in the German Empire with American names. I mean, I can just replace them, right? But rename them, but they're built in the wrong spots. Otherwise, I would definitely keep them. If Cincinnati was built there and Philadelphia was built there, I would keep them. Why would you build Philadelphia here? This is such a stupid spot. It's not even on the coastline. It's built. It has tundra to build on, but he still built it on grassland. See? Don't let the AI build cities, because it's building them in useless spots. This means that we could let Bremen actually start on Hansa by purchasing this tile. Right? After it has finished its ancient walls. I mean, it feels really counterintuitive to build a Hansa on the river and the commercial hub off the river. What happens if I switch these around? Now this Hansa only gets one of the commercial hubs, but this Hansa instead gets 3 commercial hubs. Is that worth it? But this Hansa also loses this Jade adjacency. Right? So in total we get less production from swapping it. But we get more commercial hub gold. But do I prefer the production over the gold? I think I do. Because I'm gonna run this policy card which doubles my Hansa adjacency bonus. Okay, so as you can see, planning can take quite a bit of time. I notice now that this antiquity site needs to be cleared for the city to be placed. But now let's continue. He wants peace. I wonder why.
Several closely situated granite peaks resembling tiger's teeth dramatically soar about a kilometer into the
Doubles
sky.
the terrain yields of all adjacent tiles. Flood at London. Class struggle boosted. That's build 3 factories. Nice. I'm not gonna use communism probably. So Cincinnati, goodbye. Yeah, I'm gonna take Cincinnati now. Do I pillage first? Here. Was that it? Should I pillage this holy site? What is this? He's producing a commercial hub in the same slot that I am planning to build a commercial hub. It feels a little bit bad to not pillage here. I want to pillage this holy site. I just realized something. This holy site will be raised. Right? So I could fit another district here. I mean, I really like the idea of having but what if I do like this? Okay, so let's try to remember what it looks like now. Hansa there. It has +2, +2, 4. This one has +6. This one has +2. +4, +6, +2 in terms of my adjacency. If I remove this and make this a Hansa and make this a commercial hub. What about now? +4, +6, +4. So we have in total more adjacency bonus now. But we have only used 2 commercial hubs. But this area can only be reached by 2 commercial hubs. What if I like move down? No, it's not gonna help. Yeah, and this is Washington's commercial hub, right? I mean Hansa. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is Washington's Hansa. It will have +6 adjacency bonus just from these aqueduct and the 2 commercial hubs. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. So postpone. I think we're gonna postpone taking Cincinnati and do some pillaging. It seems. Yeah. Let's move down to Philadelphia. Yeah, this war is over. He's not producing any more units now. He lost all his production capacity. So what am I doing with my archers now? I think I'm gonna move them back into my empire. Actually, place some on these locations where I'm gonna build my cities. Worker, improve Bremen. Writer. Yeah. It's gonna stand here and scout. There is a settler. This is important. To keep an eye on that settler. Worker came from Magdeburg. Oh, we have sea resources to exploit here in Heidelberg, but we also have this Wales now. Which way do I go? I think I'm gonna go Heidelberg first, actually. Worker. This worker is going south, I think. Yeah. Let's chop this without Magnus for Ashen. Worker. Oh yeah, he chopped that forest. Now he's gonna chop this forest. Magdeburg, new worker. I always call them workers. I know they're called builders, but yeah. So factory completed. Shall we proceed with the coal power plant here, or? Yeah. Look at that, plus 20%, plus 20 production. It's important that the Hansas with the factories get good adjacency bonus. So coal power plant here. Or do I build Renaissance walls first? No. Zoo completed. Mines is not building factory. Mines do walls. Factory completed. Coal power plant. This has less adjacency bonus. Maybe it would have been smarter to build a factory there, like for Hamburg instead. But then London wouldn't have gotten its the coverage, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So coal power plant here. University is very tempting, but power plant first. Medieval wall completed. Now what? Harbor. Granary or what? This is a harder decision. Maybe I build Renaissance walls while I have. This is an unusual hard decision, but it's not very important decision. So yeah, harbor. No, watermill. Look at envoys. I think we're doing fine here. Maybe we shall. No, it's fine. I'm a little interested in Shahoika because now I should get this. What's it called? Kilva Kisivani wonder activated. Kilva. So plus, when you are a suzerain of a city-state, this city receives plus 50% boost to the type bonus provided by that city-state. If you are the suzerain of two or more city-states of that type, an additional plus 15% boost is given to all your cities. Must be built on a flat tile adjacent to coast. Why am I not seeing this bonus? Because the plus 20 there is from capturing a city. There should be a plus 15% here somewhere, but I don't see it. Because I'm suzerain of 2 industrial city-states, right? Oh yeah, I have Mexico City. Regional effects from your industrial zone and entertainment complex district reach 3 tiles farther. Huh. Okay. Anyway, yeah, if I become suzerain of Cahoica, I should get that plus 15% gold bonus to all my cities. Yeah, okay. Huh. I do have a 15% bonus to my gold here. But it should be here, right? It's a little sad that it doesn't say in the tooltip where the bonus comes from. Anyway, I think that's it for this turn. Next turn. More flood in London. So London needs some... oh great, now we have a pirate here on our hands. It's gonna kill it, of course. Why didn't I pillage with the bombard? For some reason I thought bombards couldn't pillage. My bad. Okay, so this tile can't be any more pillaged. I mean, what will this give? This will just give faith, I think. Just gonna take the city now. Actually, do I want to postpone taking the city because I want to stagger the like take more turns on the warrior throne improvement? I have plus 20% bonus from capturing Washington within the last 5 turns. So maybe I want to postpone taking this city a little. Now what? I have 2 forts in use. Kill a unit with a knight. No, economics, of course. Of economics. Big Ben. Great merchant. This is great. I love this great merchant. Gives more amenities. It's like a luxury resource. So we completed archaeologist. Now do walls. Completed ancient walls. Now do watermill. Campus. Now we can. No, we still only have one. some units around. This stays there. Farm some experience. This guy goes south as well, I think. This goes to Köln, I think. It's pretty good to have range units in coastal cities, because sometimes you get these barbarian ships coming. Yeah, this puts a huge relief on my amenities. This toy gives +4 amenities. Resources. Toys goes to Mainz, Dortmund, Berlin, and Washington. So let's look at Berlin. So it doesn't show what luxury resources Berlin gets, but it gets 5 in total. I really want to look at all my... So Berlin also gets wine. Oh, I can look at toys actually. Yeah, it's 1 amenity per city, right? So to 4 different cities. So it's like a regular. It's sort of like a regular. It's not 4 per city. It's 1 per city, but in total 4. Okay, but it's 4 amenities in my empire, so it's great. There is science. Oh, yeah. I wonder why there's science here. It's because on rainforest tiles, I think you get. Okay, so let's see what had the highest priority. I think this tile had a high priority. This looks like high priority, but this mostly. This has... No, this doesn't any longer have high priority. This has... So let's take... I mean, it also makes sense to do it fast, like so I can do this, then I can do first this and then this and then this, or first this and then this and then this. The problem here is roads. Like, how good are the roads here? I'm gonna go first with... But Heidelberg will finish its aquarium in 2 turns. Does it have? Yeah, it has. No, I'm gonna send it to Heidelberg first. So now that I use excavate artifact, 1 artifact will go to Frankfurt's museum. So here we have an archaeological museum. Now we use this excavate artifact. Boost for combustion. Now I can choose artifacts. So I'm gonna choose Victoria. Ancient artifact. So now there is an ancient artifact from Victoria in this museum, and theming this museum is important. Theming bonus doubling output when displaying artifacts of the same era from different civilizations. So I want ancient artifacts in this museum. Okay, so make sure that Ashen has the tile, and then chop. Chariot goes Nuremberg. Warrior goes to London. What will be this worker? And this one goes there. This worker goes. Doesn't matter really. What order we do it. We don't see the settler any longer. Australia has a decent sized empire. Are they a suzerain of Cahokia? Cahokia could be a strategic important city-state. It probably borders Australia. And it seems like this... Yeah, it seems like this continent actually comes over here to the east and then goes down here to the south. So this land is actually connected to this land. So this is like a huge inland ocean. Well, not inland ocean, but it's like a... Yeah. This is like a big ocean that is... On each side, it has the same landmass. Okay. So... time is running up, so I'm gonna continue on the next video. See you then.